the radio
entourages, and attitudes.
let us get back to
Breaking
the
news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat,
See what's happening.
Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
What
A
an old-ass
representative
cat,
from the
though.
Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my
the
last piece of breaking news.
news.
Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
I prefer yesterday's radio. Way better. Alright.
Breaking news? My butt. Oh look, another note.
Oh yay, another one. Well, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently, she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Ball Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Yeah? Does he ever win, though? Because if so, I have way higher chances. Because I can, turn back time. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petrard, the Praetor Kargan of the Marvarg Empire. Give me a second, let me pull up YouTube and also take a picture of this. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Ooh, today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Calador Lightnings, the bastards. Ash. Ash cares about that? There has been a bullshit report, Bank of the Sprawl report, regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports bettings. A reminder to the Guard Force, city officials are forbidden to participate in gray market sports betting. The guards are hearing talk of increasing smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. Worrying, but alright. Sweet, I do get like 3 a day. Oh no wait, I get to keep whatever 3 I didn't use. Let's put 1 in a 50. An X-ray. Be nice. Nice, and I have 1 more. Doo-doo. Alright, let's begin.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh.
Ah, yes.
Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man. One of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
You're far greater than me, shush. I don't know, let's talk to him first.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulphur mine were a complete success.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last.
You should still aim for higher, man.
No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt... well, there it is.
Yeah, spilt what? Spilt lives? It's teasing.
No, indeed. Why, those pathetic working-class miners, best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Except that's probably what the issue was. They probably just needed a vent system for oxygen.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
Ugh.
God, barf.
Hey, Ash. One of your guys is here.
Is he handsome?
I guess. A little weird.
Well...
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
he has charm for a prince, I guess.
But he's also kind of a terrible
Yes.
person.
I don't meet a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
Oh, maybe that is what I should do then. Just keep talking to him. Oh, wait. I was told to liberally use that, correct? I mean... I'm just gonna talk to him again.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it easier for you.
Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvarg are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions.
Yeah, sadly, I think him becoming, heaven forbid, the prince would probably be preferable to, you know, everyone being mass murderers, but also, cool swords and shit, right?
Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Worst vacation of my life.
Did you win?
I wouldn't take the Marvog lightly if I were you. They are a proud warrior race who defend their honor with their lives. Some people might find that kind of sexy.
Ha! That is nothing compared to a handsome carriage ride around the sulfur depots
Lil,
in the
how the fuck you
Petrardian
know?
High Court.
That sounds pungent.
Pungent.
Indeed it is.
Well, go on through. I swear if I see a second one of him, I will lose it.
And with that, it is off to face the
doubt it. There's only
princess
6 people
and
today.
destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
What? No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
Don't want to.
Smart-ass ticket-taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
Oh, wait, It's just $5. Jeez. Admit but you didn't spot him $5, which is your right. Fuck. I should have spotted him 5. I just wanted to see what the fuck it would do. What? It's funny. And the game totally encourages you to just mess around and have fun.
Yes, it is I, little one. Please, no. For though I am a crowd,
Alright.
you'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our new... Only 4 No matter, we'll...
Let's see what
I'm glad
happens with
things
I
went
trust.
well. Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse.
Stop looking on the bright side. It's not okay here.
Is he hand?
What?
Is he?
He has.
Yes.
I don't.
Oh,
I want to try the truth spray, though. If it doesn't get me anything good. Oh, no, wait, actually, he's a high-ranking dignitary. I would be surprised if he didn't, you know. Oh, shit, why is it frozen? Ah, sweet, awesome. What a shame. It's probably because I was clicking through it too fast, but we'll fix that real fast. I'm just at the start of the day, so I'm not too bothered by this. Oh,
It's news.
no.
The chosen. Breaking news.
Off.
Breaking news? My butt. Oh, look, another note. You didn't tell me which team
I
to
do have
bet on,
62,
but my
so I
chances can't be
definitely
any
have
worse
enough.
than his usual.
And I only need 30 for the bet. I hope they don't keep asking me for money. I got all that. An annoyance. So I get 3 each day. And I carry over what I don't use. I should
Yes,
keep
it
track
is
of
I,
that.
little one. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. For though I am a crowned prince, you'll be
Alright.
glad to know that only 4 deaths, which is no matter. We'll.
No, indeed.
Oh my!
God.
Alright, and then... I don't know, Malcolm? I'm getting bored.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. I'm unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep!
He's definitely saying
I'm just
that.
kidding. It's actually me. I just do that sometimes when someone calls me with something I have no interest in.
Oh, sorry. I just thought
Kidding again, leave a message. Beep!
that had so many layers.
So many layers, man. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It didn't... Okay, so I can't just look at it. I feel stupid now.
I've heard tell that the barbaric war. Can't even find decent. Bump into someone in the check.
I wouldn't take the Marvog lightly if I were you. They are a...
Ha! That is.
That sounds...
Hint.
Just let him through.
And with that,
Give him
much
some
appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment.
cash. Oh, that's way better than 5
Nice to
gold.
keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Huh. Should the Crown Prince really be bumming cash off of the peasantry? Probably not. What? You'll never see that $5 again. What the fuck? That was worse? It's so tempting. I have 5 again. What happens if I just send him through like I don't give a shit? I think I'm supposed to call her about it. Definitely.
Yes, it is I. Please, no.
I don't
Although
care.
I am a
I'm sorry. Just get the fuck out of here. Call Ash about it.
Is he handsome?
Well,
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
he has charm for a prince.
Yes.
It's kind of annoying.
I don't meet a
Oh, never mind.
That's because I'm stalling for time. Called Ash about it. Should I make sure he doesn't have any fucking... Fuck it, let's interrogate the prince. Truth.
Oh, I hope this princess is a looker. I never really thought about marriage before. The idea of tying myself down to one person. My mother is getting on and insists that I marry into a prosperous kingdom for the sake of future Petrardian interests. Our kingdom is almost broke, and we need to find someone to foot the bill for all these sulfur mines, or we'll have a riot on our hands.
What if I just denied him? He's broke.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our... only 4 deaths. No matter, we'll...
Let's put him off his game.
No, indeed.
Oh, my...
God.
For the sake of the kingdom. I'm gonna keep my fucking money. I should have stuck with my first decisions.
And
honestly.
with that, it is all...
No, go fuck yourself.
Is it that you...
I'm gonna lie about it.
Not terribly surprising, lower-class working type. Besides, look at this dump. I'm amazed you even have enough power to keep the lights on.
I have enough money to pay for the lights on this place if I really wanted this place to be open. I don't. It's a job, though, so someone else is doing that.
Never mind. I'll find someone a bit more well-heeled to help me.
Well-heeled? What's that mean? It's my right. I don't know how you get the 4th star. So... Oh.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the Sprawl.
With the convoy with Prince Phineas?
I'm not
Really?
staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Okay. I don't think I can call anyone about you. He's not a city official.
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes
Whoa.
alone. To be honest, I don't get to the Sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
No wonder they're broke.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have.
Yeah, you don't look happy.
Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
They're poor. They don't have enough money to spend on their dying aunt. He's not a city official, so he can't really do anything bad. I mean, I could x-ray him, but I don't see why I would. Be vigilant, right? Let's do it. Yeah, what about that?
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
I can confiscate it? Oh.
I'm not fixing to fix anything tonight. Get it? Fixing. Anyway, I'll pick those up when I come by tomorrow on my way home.
Alright. I'm hoping I can fix something with it, so thank you. I'm hoping I can fix the jukebox, just on my own. Or maybe I can get him to do it by me taking it.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona.
Man, you think spending that heaping pile of money on things that would, yield profit, they'd make their money back. But nah, just spend it on things like this.
The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it.
To inherit
To be
money.
frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance. To marry rich.
Nah, I believe that. 'Cause I know it's true. Tease it.
You sold out, man.
Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth? Alright, go on in.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight.
Hell yeah, that would be fucking sucky.
By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
I do.
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
Hell yeah.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can help me out. Ugh. Are you that strapped for cash this early in the game? Should I not have taken it? I only have a 3-star. I'm probably gonna get a 2-star from that, but I have a few more. No, I can't keep doing this. Onwards! Alonzi! Oh. Black clay. Oh, it's the morning people of Sprinkles.
Oh, boo hoo hoo.
Oh, Sprinkles. Wait.
Just saying weep. That's awful. Oh, the butler's acting respectable though. She also mentioned this. No, it was just in the news report. I don't know, Malcolm, you wanna hear about this? It's kind of funny.
Oh, good! My delivery is here. Let them in. All of them. And don't ask too many questions, kid. You'll get yourself into trouble.
He forgets to hang up.
Yeah, the illegally smuggled item is here.
Oh,
no,
sweet.
No, nothing like that. It's in the cat.
Oh, sweet. Metal detector?
Let's see.
It is a tradition to place these coins over the eyes of the deceased.
Sprankles!
Oh, bugger.
Rest in peace.
Legend tells that you are to tip the chauffeur to Cat Paradise 2 silver half-guilders.
So you're
Of course,
going
those
over
went
the
out of
price.
circulation over 70 years ago, so what the chauffeur does with them, I have no idea.
Oh. Well, that sucks. I could truth spray them, or I could bullwhip them. I could let them in and not confiscate that stuff. Striker.
Whoa, hold on there, kid. One of these willow wearers has a rap sheet here as big as... well, it's pretty big. Mostly different counts of smuggling illegal contraband.
Yeah.
You can let the others through, but send Pillbox Charlie down to the clink. I'm sending you his mugshot now.
Wait, how do I... Oh, him?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long.
How do I send him to jail, though?
I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Yep.
I plead guilty, Your Honour, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
It's in the cat. I did what I could.
All right, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good.
When I go through this a second time, I know exactly what I have to do, but, like, I don't want to go through the whole day again for this. Narcotic-grade pixie dust into the sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Great job, but I missed something there. I could have confiscated it. Oh, whoa, hey.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago, and the game
yeah,
is about
Goblin
to
Ball.
start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kalidar
Yep.
Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us the game.
It sounds like you do have time for games right now. Even if I did have the X-ray thing, I couldn't use it on her. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. I could just
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
Doubt?
Is it really your personal driver's fault? Or is it that you have a hard time dealing with pressure?
You sound just like my psychiatrist.
Personal driver? Psychiatrist? Huh, is there anything you don't have?
Well...
I don't have time to talk to you all day.
I guess I'll just let you through. Man, I need that X-ray to be upgraded.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
You admitted the star player of the Kalidar Lightning. With her, they're nearly unstoppable. Okay, I need to put my bet on the Kalidar. Also, 3 stars without a 4th star to even be gained.
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag. She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
Yes. You believe this garbage?
According to my sources, the Praetor's carriage still hasn't passed the Swampland outpost.
Thank you.
The Marvog are always so caught up in battle and war, I wouldn't put it past them to have sent a decoy carriage in case they got attacked. It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are up to. You have to use your own judgment on this one.
What? No, I think this is just someone trying to get in. A striker? I'm gonna talk to her.
Why
and
do you
doubt her
pester me with questions?
first.
I am a very important royal figure, and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Quack black.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
I had
Please
the
hurry.
picture.
I do not like
sold
to
it.
be kept waiting.
I know what she looks like though, and this is not it. Striker?
If she says she's Praetor Kargan,
Oh,
then
God.
she's Praetor Kargan. I wouldn't argue with a Marvog unless you want to be on the unpleasant side of a sword, which when they use it is any side.
Any side. She's not though. I'm gonna deny her.
But I am the prattler.
Prattler. Whoa. Extra step.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
They're not! No! Get out of here! I have eyeballs!
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Corplort. 3 stars. You saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. Who does she think you are? Someone who can't see through the old fake Praetor routine? Psh, amateur. Amateur hour. They really were driving it home, though.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup.
Yep, what's up?
Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may
Yep.
seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
Yeah, that's better.
That's the one.
So much hair!
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
I used my metal detector. Truth spray!
A waste of time. Marriage. A sign of weakness that can be exploited by
they're
one's
both not
enemies.
interested.
Another thing that would-be praetors can use against me for leverage. But for the good of my people, I will marry Princess Desdemona. The prosperity of the Marvog Empire is my priority.
Well, at least she has good intentions, but they both don't want this. Kinda lame. Ash! Told you so.
According to my sources, the Praetor's carriage still hasn't passed the Swampland outpost.
What?
The Marvog are always so caught up in battle and war, I wouldn't put it past them to have sent a decoy carriage in case they got attacked. It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are.
Huh. I'm gonna let her in. Weird. Maybe that was actually what they were doing.
And thus
If there's
I
a third
truly
one, I
begin my
swear.
quest to marry Princess Desdemona
is
and
the
bring
last
a
one, though.
generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire.
Have fun.
You,
It'll be a
little
fight.
warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
At least she seems better for the kingdom. I mean, warrior race, great. And thus she truly begins her quest to marry a princess. You get the idea. And barely passed. 3. 20 gold. I feel like I'm half-assing it, but I'm really not. I just need more stuff. Alright. Ooh, choices now. Garby shop. Goblin Ball Stadium! Hell yeah, let's check this out. It's way more interesting. Hey there. You're new.
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball?
I don't know.
Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it's,
Ditch the chairs.
Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
There's washrooms for sports.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
What a weird selection of choices. Hey there. Overpriced food?
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam
Illegal
fingers.
gambling.
You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
Because I'm here for that.
I sure did. You interested?
You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
He's right, though.
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
See, great mental attitude.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Collateral Lightning.
Yeah, they're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want to bet on them?
Okay, so I can choose.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo.
What about the Sprawl Brawlers?
The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated.
Ooh.
They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them. You sure you want to bet on them?
So I could make it the Sprawl Brawlers victory if I didn't.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo.
Saruna.
Which one do you want to hear about?
Goodfoot. I'm gonna.
They're not
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
best
vote
team.
on them.
How much you looking to gamble?
30! Are you sure? Yeah, that's what I was told to do, right? Do it.
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
And this I can change.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
It does. Though, you do look way better in that hat. It's much more suiting to the color of your outfit and everything.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Hell yeah. I'm glad he's still looking for a hat.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But look, Kaladar star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel and she hurls it. And it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. Too bad, Sprawl Brawlers, but that is certainly one for the record books for Saruna Goodfoot and the Kaladar Lightning.
Hell yeah.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
For Fredo? Alright. Can I keep going?
The game's over. I should try to beat the crowd and get out of here.
Fair enough.
Thank you for your input.
Alright, off we go. I did illegal gambling. You know, the only good thing to do. Garby shoppy. Take me to the shoppy.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil. You just missed the guards from down at the east gate.
Oh, other guards are coming here?
They almost cleaned me out. But I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by.
I don't buy it.
They were here, I'm telling you. There were like a dozen guys. Yeah, a dozen.
A dozen?
Sure, Garby. A dozen
sure.
guys.
Are you gonna buy something, or are you just here to bust my chops?
I'm not just here to bust your chops. I'm not gonna sell his thing. I need more of that X-ray. And metal detector. No, I'm not selling it. It's too valuable. It's too beautiful. I want to give it back to him.
Poor thing. I bet you were the life of the party once.
Hey there,
if
man.
It isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns and all the towns and all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Rats?
Rats. Indeed. A classic
She
beauty.
ain't a classic beauty.
You can say that again. Well, seeing as how I don't have my toolkit...
Give him back.
Oh, thank you. Looks like you don't need it after all.
I thought I
guess
could
not.
fix it.
In that case, let's see. You've got a bad woofer, bubbler tube's got no bubbles, turntable has a crack in it, the Johnson rod is missing, not to mention your tweeter.
The tweeter?
All right. How much?
25 gold should do it.
Oof. Live without music.
Oh well, no sweat. We've been just fine without any music or joy in our lives for years now. Just fine.
Oh.
Suit yourself.
I need money. No. Garby bunches. Garb me bunches. Munchy Garby. Come on. Could you spare me some of my money back?
Did you forget something?
Shit. Oh well. I got as much as I could from that Goblin Ball game too. I don't know. Hopefully he'll still be here tomorrow. If not, I might just restart the days and skip through a bunch of stuff. Oh, hey there.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
You use it for your third leg.
Oh, I made a terrible...
No, you didn't. You made the right choice.
This place has been a little quiet lately. If only we had a few more dwarven customers come through here. They can fix anything. Ah, well, back to listening to the gentle scurrying of the rat, the chilling of Emma in the kitchen.
Uh-huh. The rats.
Ah, well, back to...
No.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yeah. Let's just hit the hay, man. Go to bed. Sleep. Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at court to the princess, but because you didn't lend him a fiver, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he could have then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. Although he may have told himself it didn't matter, the dwarf tossed and turned that night, thinking about the little girl who confiscated his toolbox. He had heard about the increasing intolerance towards non-humans in the sprawl, and here it was in real life. No! The next day he was approached by a mysterious figure with a pamphlet about a goblin liberation army, where otherwise he would have thrown it away. He took it, and would go on to make its way... Oh, jeez. Her valet and her entourage made it to St. Euphigenia just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, not a dry couch, not a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess's moving eulogy. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office happened to be just down the hall from the particular cell. Invigorated by her win, thanks to the captain and her lucky second sweatband, the jubilant Kaludar Lightning player set fire to the cart full of hay. The hay spread to the neighboring warehouse, which was full of coloring books bound for St. Euphigenia's home for orphans and other unwanted ragamuffins. Aren't team sports just the best? Oh, sheesh. A fake praetor that you wisely turned away took their shtick to the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvarg authorities for impersonating their beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to reform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. Oh no. After the indignity of standing in line with a commoner and being subject to the normal process and procedure at the castle gates, the praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented themselves to the court. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made a sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game, and would have to make up for less than perfect impressions in the coming day. play Goblin Ball.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Every time I do
Rhonda,
something,
what
I'm
about
not sure
the
how
outcome
bad
of
it's
last
gonna
night's
be.
game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh no.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the I Don't Know Ditch with Chairs for Sports.
No.
I like it. I hate it.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement. It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
That doesn't sound good.
That Rhonda and Peg sure do know their Goblin Ball. And I hope the princess is alright.
Yeah, I hope the orphanage is alright. Jeez.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad?
What a surprise.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
Oh.
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Aw.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
Joke about hair loss.
I'm not the one losing my hair.
Yeah, who'd have thought not working at the gate would be the thing to stress me out more?
Dad, if you didn't end up working at the gate because your dad did, and his dad did, and his dad did, what would you have wanted to be?
Good question.
You know, nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, nobody since your mother.
Since your... Aw.
What did you tell her you wanted to be?
Yeah.
A father.
Aw.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
The shed?
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
Definitely.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See you, Dad.
Aww. Look at that.
Attention!
Yeah, what's up?
Oh God, is this it?
No,
Did
shit.
I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier,
Randy.
it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Approve the upgrade?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Oh, so it was around before.
You can get back in your chair now.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
No, not really, but I'm gonna say
How
yes
will I
anyways.
figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
Yeah, her.
This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do?
Jail her. Do it.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And
Yeah.
what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy?
Oh, right, Randy. Now I remember. Fuck. Did I do a real Randy and get fired? Yeah, if only I had this lever before, you know, back when that criminal was around. It wasn't my fault.
That's all I have to say about that. Any further questions?
Personal?
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Because I asked and it's interesting. Come on.
You received your briefing, now do your duty.
Oh, come on. I'm a kid. Give me a story. Tell me about your life.
And just when I thought we were bonding.
I know, right? She's my favorite of them. Well, Malcolm's a close. Malcolm's pretty funny. Due to the sudden and unexpected absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed, questioned, and don't be afraid to use the delicious new jail lever. Delicious. Mwah. The city's morale has hit an all-time low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the sprawl. Second-hand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess' disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. Ash. But a bonus. 12 gold per. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes waiting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. The princess thing. People are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. I agree. I agree to that. Thank you, Malcolm. I have to pick a goblin to let in. 5! I'm so low on these. I've not needed the decoder ring. Man, I'm off by 1 crystal. Whoa!
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I'm a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl. I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will.
Okay.
His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
No!
Sorry. Did you say your name was Buttface?
Buttface.
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
Am I right? I mean, if I'm gonna let anyone in, it's this guy. Can I use the decoder ring on this guy's will? That's kind of what I want to do. I'm gonna pull out the decoder ring just because you said that. Come on! Success!
Do you have a copy of your great goblin uncle's poorly handwritten will on you?
Of course, but good luck reading it.
Let's decipher it. I'm glad we know exactly what I was thinking with this.
It says here...
And for my very unique great-nephew, there may come an hour when you feel squeezed by the slog of the rat race. Well, whatever you do not drop everything and take over the family farm. That place is a hopeless salt-ridden rock pile that led me to my early grave. I have enclosed the deed so you can offload it on some other sucker. Good luck, and remember, do not become a farmer.
I knew it would be something like
Goblin
this.
Uncle Jerry.
Great Goblin Uncle Jerry.
So I am not actually a bad farmer. It is the land that is lousy. This has validated me in ways I never imagined.
Yeah!
Glad I could help.
I'm glad I could help. I'm gonna let him in, though. I don't know, let's talk about him.
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing.
I mean, when you're a farmer and your farm's failing, that's pretty much all you can do, right?
I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Gather pine cones. I trust you.
I'm sure you can turn things around. All it takes is a little hard work.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too much hard work. I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew.
It's all pixelated. I could sell it, I guess. I'm gonna keep it.
No, you take it. I insist. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Thank you. You have a bag of low-quality rice. Oh, I get it.
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice.
Hell yeah.
This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
Doubt it.
I think rice normally comes after you found the bride. Also, I'm 12, you weirdo.
I did not expect you to be my bride, just my friend.
Yeah.
That's a no for that, too.
Ouch. Let him through! I mean, what harm could he do, you know? He's just a friendly little pixely guy.
Listen, I'm under strict rules not to let any goblins in today, but I think you're harmless enough. You may pass.
Yeah, that's exactly my thinking, too.
Well, thank you kindly. I will be on my way now. If I happen to stop by this way again, I will be sure to bring you some more crops from my farm. Free of charge.
Hell yeah, thanks, man.
Well, no charge of money anyway. It might cost you a day or two. Everyone who eats my produce gets violently ill.
Oof.
That sounds horrible.
That's awful.
It is. So long.
So long. That's awful. There was a clear no goblin rule, and you let this shitty farmer in. But maybe you were following your heart. I mean, why not? Listen to the music. How could I not let him in?
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician!
What the fuck is happening?
Alakazoo, Alakazee!
Alaku, get the fuck out of here, dude. No.
And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
No, it's
I'm
not.
sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Wow, that's
Then
bad.
I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
You need glasses? I've got low quality rice, that definitely won't help you. Rice. Studios morale is at an all-time low today, and the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. Oh. I'm gonna interrogate him still.
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Yeah.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
I was thinking 6.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
How dare you?
It was! That's incredible!
Yeah.
No, Becky, it's the Great.
That was silly. I don't know. I'm gonna keep interrogating
This has
him.
been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenhoder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
I mean, I trust him.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
Yo, 40 gold and a slice of birthday cake? Hell yeah. Man, that's the real reason to be a birthday party magician. You get paid and cake. I mean, what more could you ask for? I don't know. Ask Ash about it. You're a clown.
A children's party entertainer? In this era of magic and wonder? Ha! Who in their right mind would want to hire a mere child's magician? They're no better than common jugglers. But I suppose things have been a bit gloomy lately with the news of the missing princess.
Yeah, there
Do
is
whatever
actual
you
magic
feel
in
is
this
right.
world.
Just don't let him anywhere near me, and don't let him juggle.
Hey, go juggle to your heart's content, man.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. And you're making this dream come true for me.
Hell yeah, man.
Now,
Go achieve
I
your
just
dreams.
need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs.
Ask for directions.
Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
Peace. Good luck, man. What? Needs joy at a time like this, but since he didn't have his glasses, he didn't do a very good job providing that joy. I didn't have glasses for him, so I mean, I don't know what else I could have done.
Hello!
Hello!
Hi.
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are...
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
Mages? That's great. Ah, yes, you. Renowned member of the Mages Guild. What if I just let all the goblins in?
What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library,
So
there is
calm
an
about it,
incantation,
too.
and Sir...
Like, I can't tell what's happening here.
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's third treatise on the...
Lunar implications.
That actually sounds really interesting.
Lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year. I must see it with my own eyes.
Doubt him.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about either.
Yeah, I do. I sound pretty confident. For a 12-year-old. If I whip him, I think that would work. Actually, it probably would. Yeah, just do it.
Ow! Oh no! Oh no!
Yep.
What's the matter with you? Oh, heck, our cover is blown. Quick, let's cheese it.
Please don't do this. We just wanted to see some friends. You're blowing this way out of proportion.
Forget it, Gary. We're just a couple goblins in a human world.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Oh, we're...
Whoa! He cussed. You were specifically instructed to apprehend and send goblins to the dungeon, and failing that, turn them away. But I guess whipping them got the job done. You're one sick puppy. Wow! I just wanted to see if, you know, it would get them out of the coat. I didn't want to do the x-ray, because non-humans seem more susceptible to that.
Salutations
You look
to
like
you,
Magnus.
little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors.
Hello! You are my favorite so far.
What a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Is it? Tell me more about it. So, what are you
Where
doing here?
have you journeyed here from?
The mind.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog,
Yeah.
along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of
Caladar.
Fireball Canyon.
Farmlands of Fireball Canyon? I think I know a guy from there.
I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives.
Yeah?
Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
Yeah, you can. I trust him. He's great.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
He does.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Is that a common expression?
It is,
Is
where
it?
I come from.
Here, it's a weird one. Gotta say. I don't know. Yo, Malcolm. I think you'd like this guy too. Look at his feet.
if it isn't my old friend Echo.
Echo?
Echo!
Ha! He's still got it. He hasn't still got it. He lost it years ago. Don't let him in here. Once he
What?
gets in, he'll never leave. Ha ha! That Echo. What a great guy. Not great, lousy. Toss him.
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either.
I don't think so either.
I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules, no laws, no Lil Guardsman at the gate. Just let the whole place run itself. This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some, and for others, things could get a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together. Under Malcolm, we would never reach anything near our collective potential.
I don't know. You're not an entertainer, so there's no reason to let you to the front. But you're not bad. I could truth spray him or I can X-ray him. I'm gonna X-ray him. I'm gonna use the chip just in case. Yay, it worked. It's not that important, you know. Oh, whoa. Hey, what's that?
I call this particular blend Peace Blossom, bringing joy and mirth wherever she goes. Medicinal, of course.
Medicinal, of course. Confiscate it.
I understand completely. You have a job to do and you're doing it. I hope you let that Peace Blossom spread and blow its beautiful bounty across the sprawl.
I'm just gonna put it in this contraband box
this contraband box here.
Yeah, man, that's cool too.
That's cool too. Alright, I'm gonna let him in though. Because I'm an asshole. Yeah, deal with it, Malcolm. You didn't
I'm
want
a
him
leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
Yeah, have fun.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Damn.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista. 4-star. You saw he was holding a purloined in his stat. He was holding and purloined his stash. I'm sure it'll make it its way to the authorities, right? Right? 4 stars though. Preem work. No reason to turn him away though.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Why? What's happening?
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yeah, and why am I supposed to trust you? Yes.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm.
Any other week the royal advisor might have given her a day or two. What?
But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
Yeah?
I hope nothing
How am
bad
I
happened
supposed
to her,
to help?
but what does any of this have to do with me?
Yeah.
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now.
What? What did you say about me?
Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Dude. I'm a kid. Chill. Also, I didn't expect this to happen today. Or to happen like this, you know? Due to your middling job performance, 2.92. You could pay a 10 fucking what? It's a 3! Oh, I could have gotten 24 gold. For the greatness of the city, I guess. No, I need money. If only there was a way to acquire side cash. Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Can I leave? No, no.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
To play the hit game
Oh
that's
my
sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for...
Random game show in a game!
So you think you can save a princess?
What the hell is going on?
Wait, is this our weird way to save the princess?
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade
There's
of a
literally advisors
lifetime
up there.
to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
I didn't, but I guess I'm
And
being
let's
forced
find
to
out
do
who
this.
those lucky adventurers are.
Honestly, the other guy's jealous for nothing.
Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior.
But I guess that's
from
why
the
he's
desert
jealous,
plains
'cause
of
I
the
don't
alluring
care.
Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller.
Neil Wart Killer. Alright.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flame Hands.
Okay. Sounds like a bad person to send after her. Because fire. I like the last guy.
And finally, adventurer number 3.
Tell me
you
more.
might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson.
Yeah.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness.
No heroic voyager would be complete. No, not at all.
So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus, and the day will be ours. Information is power.
He's gonna burn down the city.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite!
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest.
Well, personally, I think the best choice here would actually to make it a duo. The Marvog guy with the thief, to make sure the thief stays in check and actually does what we need him to. But the thief is probably more knowledge than
At
this
the end
type
of
of
the
thing.
third round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and...
Why are they here taking a game show instead of out there looking for the princess?
a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
The soup? Soup. Gotta love some soup.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Yeah, soup. For soup. After this, I'm gonna go have some cake.
All right,
I've been
Lil,
to
what
think
would
that.
you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Favorite ice cream. Perfect rescue order. I know that fucking around like this is not what I'm supposed to do, and it actually doesn't work here, but it's so tempting. Perfect rescue.
What's your idea of a perfect rescue?
And who would you like to ask?
Lil looks like she'd be in charge of a talk show in the future. With all that hair. I don't know. Just in this position. Neil. Or Killer.
Let's not reinvent the wheel here. The easiest and fastest way to get the job done is simple. Smash and grab. What's simpler than that?
What's simpler than that?
I smack the baddies in their dumb faces, throw the princess over my shoulder, and hey, presto, rescued. Boom, done.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Yeah, of course. Perry.
2 words. Smoke bombs. Makes everything so much cooler. Best heists are ones where they don't even realize they are being robbed. Ocean's 11 style, baby.
Oh, great. Ocean's 11 is definitely here. Oh, I can't ask all 3.
And your second question is?
Well, I'm actually, Deal with magic users. Waylaid by bandage. Perfect first date.
Let's say you save the princess and she falls in love with you. What's your ideal first date?
I like this way more than the ice cream question.
And who's that one for?
Articulous flame hands.
A day filled with wonders. Taking in a musical comedy, perhaps some light shopping, and of course, a delicious meal. Afterwards, we find a nice little spot in the park, and I will dazzle the senses with a magical display of fireworks created by my elemental magical powers.
Yeah, you have to be eccentric like that and show off your magic.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Yeah. Simple, flashy.
Here we go.
Thief.
We break into the Museum
Great.
of Modern History here in the Sprawl. The security's a joke. We steal the
Oh my
crown and
God.
scepter of King Oswin that's housed there. We split the profits 50-50, shake hands, and go our separate ways. What a date.
What a day. Awful. Absolutely.
That answer displayed a lack of honor, courage, and strength. I would have pummeled you with my response.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here.
It's a good thing I'm doing
Please,
this the way
wait
I'm
your
doing
turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
Yeah, geez, chill.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Oh, jeez. Mike, you might want to run.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
You look silly.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Honestly, I think Articulous got
Neil,
this.
keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal?
Huh? Why? Why are you asking this? A moose.
What? A moose? That's too big! I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box! A bread box, Lil!
Blood rage!
A bread box, Lou. I should have said the other guy. I just figured the moose would be more handy and it was cooler. Also, what a lame mage.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode!
Yay. I love sound effects.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Perry,
Don't look at me, or you can try, but I'll be out of here. Smoke bomb!
Blood.
Oh, great. See? I knew it. My first response was weirdly correct. Yeah, I knew that thief guy was kind of worthless, huh? His responses were just to be cowardly.
Uh-oh. Lil, which contestant...
Which is a shame, because I'd rather him be the one that saves her.
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal?
A sparrow.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
I can't believe that worked.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
How about you stop caring about what you're licensed for?
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Yeah. Round 3.
Lil, what's your
If I knew
final
more about this
question
game, I'd have a
going to be?
choice. Plans after rescue prosthetic arm. What? Oh. Prophetic dream. Favorite childhood memory? Prophetic dream? Plans after rescue. Prophetic dream?
You're having a dream and you witness your own death. How does that impact your morning routine?
And you're asking?
War killer.
I frequently imagine myself dying. It is the warrior's way. Death on the battlefield is an honor, and I often dream of the epic combat that leads to my glorious demise.
Yeah, of course. What else?
Then, I make some scrambled eggs and continue, knowing that this will be a good day.
Knowing that this could be a good day. Your nightmares are not.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Articulous flame.
Dreams are a gateway into other realities. Death in a dream is your subconscious showing you how another version of yourself in a parallel universe has expired.
Yeah, parallel universes, man.
Only of a series of choices splinters our universe into fragments. So I mourn my fellow me's, and I am heartbroken that another version of myself has perished. It is a dark omen and should be heeded accordingly. Uh-oh, you know what that means!
I have no idea what that means.
So
This
true,
is
Lil.
so stupid.
I agree.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round!
Oh, alright.
Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
Neil working.
All right, Neil. Are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Oh, shit.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
Who the fuck cast lightning? No!
Oh my god. That wasn't real, right?
No, what? Why are you calm? I get the criminal being okay. You?
Uh-oh,
What?
you
The
know
three
what
of
that
you?
sound means.
Mike. What the fuck, Mike?
Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
Yeah, jeez.
That sound means we are out of time.
Do
All
I have a
right, Lil,
sanity
now's
meter?
your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
You eliminated the only other choice. Warrior. A striker.
My hero would have been the right choice if he wasn't a pile of ash. There will be consequences for this. Harsh consequences.
Oh. Hey, it was your choice. No. No. I fucked up. Main menu. Settings? Audio? Music? I don't know. Languages? I want to keep it in English. Keep it saved. Maybe that'll... It did the thing again. From the beginning of the game. I mean, from the beginning of this video. I hate having to restart games for silly little things. Nope. Not at level select. I just want to continue the game. I want to play the whole game full through with only these silly, stupid little things.
Uh-oh, looks
Alright,
like a
it's
war.
good. This is where it's saved.
Lil, which contestant...
Articulous. Let's see the squirrel.
Neil, look at this little fella.
Aww.
Phew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
I picked the moose for a reason, though. You should be able to make a moose.
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a
Make
little
a
tight
small
for
moose
time.
next
Lil,
time.
do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
So let's get this over
I'm
with.
confused and tired, and I have to pee. Can we just get this over with already?
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
No, it still
I
goes
have
in the
no
lightning
idea
round.
what that means.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the light.
Since I know it's actually gonna kill someone.
Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
I'm gonna choose the only person who's... I do wonder if Articulus could survive it, but I'm gonna choose Perry.
All right, Perry, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
You're not.
Oh, too
Flame
bad.
Hand.
Looks
I
like
don't
that
think you
wasn't
can
as
block lightning.
enlightening as we'd hoped.
I was kind of hoping he'd be able to dodge it, maybe.
Oh my
If
god.
anything.
That wasn't real, right?
It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be, Lou.
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time. All right,
Yeah.
Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
Please don't glitch again. Can I save? No, I wish I could, though. I don't want to keep traumatizing Lil. It's kind of awful. Hey Malcolm, how
Thanks
do
to
you feel?
you, my player's off the board and into a dustbin. There won't be any Yahtzee, Connect 4, or Kerplunk for me today. You used to be cool.
You used to be cool. They say it like I chose to kill them.
My mage can heal a wound with a word, or smash through a rock wall with a wave of his wrist. Don't overthink it, Lil. Make the right choice.
Could he have blocked lightning? Could he have blocked lightning, Ash? That's my question. Could he have blocked lightning?
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
I need someone who can actually find her. Why is this about strength? Why was it lightning? I don't know, the mage, I guess. No, I'm not sure. No? I choose the warrior. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is Neil Warkiller the Warrior.
Hell yeah.
This pleases me. I am pleased.
I am pleased.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
What? People have pet gargoyles? That actually kind of makes sense. Because they like sit on the buildings and they do pets of people. That's kind of neat. What do you throw them? Rocks? Do you throw rocks at your gargoyles for them to eat it? Yes.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing.
It was.
And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
Yeah, that was awful.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
I mean it. I
Why
have a
doesn't
job.
anybody believe me about these things?
Respect me. I made 10 gold today because I made a little mistake. We haven't heard her talk.
Can't talk. Pretending to cook while I spy on that hunk of a fine piece of wizard over there.
The wizard?
Can't talk, Lil. Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and the praetor over there.
The Prince and the Praetor? Wait, what? Whoa. Fantastic hat.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me
He's a better outfit.
here.
Yeah?
I know. We met. At the gate?
I'm your gatekeeper.
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
Didn't I confiscate that from you? Whoa. King Oswin War. King Oswin? Fuck it.
What do you know
Who's
about
Oswin?
King Oswin?
Tell me more about him. I haven't heard enough.
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up.
Yeah?
3 in particular: a young, headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester.
Oh.
Although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not.
Malcolm
These
and
3
them.
have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
Oh.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
Yeah.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
That's not okay.
Anything else you want to know about?
Man, I feel really glad that I'm going against them and I let you in. Hopefully you'll help. Like that. War?
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Tell me your foreseeings, wise wizard.
Mark my words, little sister. The sulfur mines in Petrard have not been this busy in a generation, filling the air with smoke as they produce gunpowder and explosives.
Whoa.
And the Marvog are sharpening their knives. How many ballets can there be? With a predator already established, this looks like training to me.
That's not good.
Even here in the sprawl, the power vacuum of King Oswin's death has everyone jockeying for position, threatening the internal balance of the entire kingdom.
Jeez, Oswin was important.
But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket. Anything else you want to know about?
Yeah, tell me about Ash.
What do you know about Councilwoman Ash?
He's so informative.
Back when I knew Ash, she was already bitter, jaded, and afraid of anything she didn't understand. A true protectionist, looking to keep everyone in their own little box. If she had her way, nothing would ever change or grow, and eventually we would all look, dress, and think exactly the same way.
Ooh.
Anything else you want to know about?
What
They
do
all
you know about
suck.
Lieutenant Stryker?
Stryker has always lived in a world of black and white. There's good. If you're good in Stryker's eyes, you get nothing. Left to fend for yourself, but free.
Huh?
But if you're bad, the hammer of the law is swift and brutal. Small offenses come attached to massive mandatory minimum punishments.
Jeez.
You've heard of 3 strikes and you're out? As far as Stryker's concerned, it's 2 strikes. The strike you make and the strike she makes.
Jeez.
Anything else you want to know about?
Yeah, but Ash is way worse.
What do you know about Malcolm?
Freedom under the law.
I have no idea what Malcolm's end goal is, and honestly, I don't think he knows either.
Yeah.
I think if he had his way, there'd be no rules.
Like you said.
This dog-eat-dog mentality would work for some. He doesn't care about people, doesn't care if they're good or bad. Our greatest strength is how we work together.
Yeah, but true freedom is burdened by laws. Being able to work together.
Under
without
Malcolm, we would never
those
reach anything near our collective
restrictions
potential.
would allow us to do more. In some places.
Anything else you want to know about?
You know, like genetically modified organisms. You know, making the frogs gay. I'm just kidding. But there are other things that we could do. hopefully. Or, you know, cool things. Like, smaller cows. Like really tiny cows, like chicken cows.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Yep, I think it's gonna keep continuing. But you keep popping up more and more. It's kind of suspicious. Yo, what's up?
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly.
He is depressed.
My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
The Goblin Ball Stadium.
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Yeah, you would have fit into that crowd,
Beverly,
kinda.
you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
Who am I to stop you?
What the hell? I
What the
say,
hell?
go
Go
for
for
it,
it.
Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
It's a metaphorical
princess
biscuit.
biscuit.
In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
Yeah.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Your life. Risk your life!
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
That's so sad.
That is very...
Aye,
very
indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank
Ow,
you,
my
Will,
back.
for everything.
Good luck, man.
Don't
Don't
mention
die. Risk it for the biscuit.
It's still broken, Lil. Do me a favor. If any tinkerers, dwarven or otherwise, come to the gate, let them in and send them my way.
If only I had enough money. Man, why are you both here?
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Oh,
not
you would just
honorable.
love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. I would like to commend you on your choice of adventurer. The princess is as good as rescued.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I vehemently disagree. You had the chance to send a cunning rogue, but instead you chose a big, dumb warrior.
Wait, your guy was the rogue?
She made the right choice. The Marvog Empire supports her.
The Kingdom of Petrard would grudgingly accept an apology for your actions.
Double down, double down.
That big dumb warrior is the right person for the job. My concern is the safe return of Princess Desdemona, not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Why, I never. I won't forget this.
What he said.
Yeah, but you won't forget this for a good reason. Hey, Shoppy. How's business? Mine ain't doing so good.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Yeah, I've been doing that this whole time, man. Yo, some of the strong stuff, dude. That's what I needed, some cash. Okay, I've got 4. I'll get 3 more. I have... If I get 1 more, I'll have enough for the entire day. For the tire supply I have right now. Pretty simple. I wonder if I do a new game, it'll carry over. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm not trying to go back too far.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Maybe not.
I don't really have anywhere to be.
I mean...
I think
then
I've
I
done
guess
everything
you don't want to do anything else. Hit the hay. I mean, why not, you know? Buttface the farming goblin set up a small booth in the market square where he displayed his withered lettuce and pathetic radish for all to see. Wait, he could have actually made the lettuce work. Unfortunately, the one and only person to come across his stand was the Sprawl's health and safety bylaw officer. Buttface's flagrant co-infections, coupled by the city's official dislike towards non-humans, led to Buttface being thrown into the dungeon. Oh. He knew that prison would be tough, but if the years of dungeon crawling for Orr had taught Buttface anything, it was that this. Find the biggest sword you can and swing it wildly in front of you. He managed to maim and dismember 13 fellow prisoners and 2 guards until he was finally subdued. What started as a simple misdemeanor charge with a 7-day sentence turned into a life solitary with no parole. Oh, jeez. Dang. The Edward the Great eventually arrived at Becky Schneiderman's birthday celebration. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to get off after this, I think. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. He opened with a pick a card, moved into is that your handkerchief, and ended strong with a classic how many eggs do you have in your pocket trick. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Unfortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers. I was impressed by his one act. After his performance, the Edward enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for Miss Schneiderman to settle his payment. With the check in his pocket, the Edward went straight to his parents' garden shop to boast of his success. Unfortunately, the Edwards' parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold, 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake. What? They charged him for the cake piece? How dare they? That was part of the contract, not an extra thing for him to buy from them. They're not a business. They're not allowed to sell it back to him. They were very disappointed in their son's career choice. The night entry, Magnus the Magnificent, went in search of another castle gate to gain entry so he could still attend the readings of the incantation of the lunar implications for plants magic in Sir Bartholomew's Inglebrook's third Tristy. This had never happened to him before. He, a once great wizard of such renown, reduced to gate hopping. Once people would have tossed flowers at his feet, while cheering his name in admiration for his heroic acts in the great magic wars of the late 600s. Wait, what? He was actually a mage? They were both mages? But who remembers that these days? Now he's just some old wizard. Which bothered him. Oh. That and the fact that Magnus the Magnificent was a fictional character created by two goblins named Gary and Julian, pulling the old two goblins in a trench coat grift to enter the sprawl to attend a secret rally for the underground rebellion group. So it's a good thing I didn't let them in either. Known as the Goblin Liberation Army. Or maybe I should have let them in. Sure, he was still a prominent member of the guild, but he was going to need more than plant magic lunar implications to get himself immortalized in the halls of great wizardy stuff, or so their backstory went. But their backstory is fake, so it doesn't matter. And then an actual wizard. After stopping in at the Twisted Sisters for a glass of his triple of choice, Echo... Oh wait. His name actually is Echo. Echo proceeded to head down to Pinhead's, the local bowling club in the sprawl where his team was playing for a league night. That's great. Regrettably, without the calming effect of his particularly potent Peace Blossom, he was an absolute wreck, and his team not only lost their match, but were disqualified from the leagues when Echo's bowling partner pulled out a blunderbuss during the game. What a bummer. That's a bummer, dude. Whoa. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Neil Ward Killer ran in a berserk state of rage in a direction he hoped the princess was in. After a day and a half of his ceaseless frenzied running, Neil arrived at the bandits' castle, where they were holding the princess. Wow! They were no match for the enraged warrior and were mercilessly slain. But when Neil's berserker rage subsided, he discovered that Princess Desdemona was not being held in this castle. And that castle was actually a quaint country farm's market population. By elderly locals. Oh well, maybe our princess is in a farmer's market. Having lost So You, Articulus Flamehand returned to his tower and his pile of unpaid bills. Not gonna lie, Articulus really needed this gig. The reward for saving a member of the royal family would have settled the lion's share of his debt, not to mention the money he'd saved with all that free soup from Monty's. Barry shouts, the margarita-loving master thief turned pile of dust was swept into a dustbin, then tossed out the window. It sucks that you don't get to know anything about the person who gets evaporated.
Lil, rise and shine.
Actually, I think that that's all we have for today. I think I'm enjoying this 2 days an episode deal going on here. And it's been about 2 hours, I think. It's almost been exactly 2 hours. And I'm getting a little tired. Anyways, so anyone who watches this, since no one watched tonight, I hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful night. Oh, also, cool, the hourglass is on the counter over there. That's neat. Sleep well, and you'll be seeing me next time.